Hey, Danto here. Welcome to RooCraft, the official Rooteeth Minecraft server. Today, we're going to be highlighting our newest feature, the trading system. So there are two ways of starting a trade with a player. The first option is to crouch right-click the player who you wish to trade with. Alternatively, you can trade by typing in the command /trade followed by the player name. So in the situation where I want to trade with Patain, I type /trade Patain. The other player must first accept the trade in order for it to commence. There are three ways of doing this. The first option is to crouch right-click the player who is sending out the request. The second option is to type in the command /trade accept. And finally, a trade can be accepted by clicking the /trade accept that appears in chat. If a player does not wish to accept your trade request, they have the ability to decline. There are three ways of doing this. The first way is to wait out the 20-second countdown. The second way is to use the command /trade decline. And finally, a trade can be declined by clicking the X that appears in chat. After the player has accepted the trade, you'll be presented with the following screen. The left-hand side represents your offerings, and the right-hand side represents their offerings. At the bottom of your offerings, you can use the items to add money to the trade. You can do so in increments of 1, 100, 1000, and 10,000. By hovering over the items, you can see information about the trade and how to interact with each of these items. So we can see that currently I'm offering $0, and that if I left click, I'll add 100, and if I right click, I'll remove 100. On top of that, I can use shift and left click to add 10 times the amount. So 10 times 100, meaning I'm adding 1,000. And now you can see that I've updated and I'm offering $1,000. Underneath that, you can see the maximum available, which is the total amount of money that I currently have, which in my case is $36,000. I can add items to the trade by interacting with the interface as I would a chest. I take the items that I want to put up for trade from my inventory and place them in the upper area above the red on the left hand side in my trade offering area. So as we can see, I've now put 10 diamonds up for trade. I also want to offer $50 as part of the trade. To bring it up to $50, I'm going to hover over 1, shift, and then click 5 times. So now as you can see, we're offering $50. We can look at the right hand side to see what the other player has on offer. In the case of this trade, Patain is offering us a bunch of hoes. By looking at the bottom, we can see how much money he has on offer by hovering over the item. After giving it some thought, I think I'm ready to accept the trade. So to do so, I'm going to click the red squares that appear on the left hand side where it says click to accept offer. And now as you can see, they've turned green. At any point in time, I can click any of the squares within the interface to stop that. So Patain has also accepted the trade, and now as you can see, the bar in the middle slowly fills up with green. Once it hits the bottom, the trade will be accepted. Until the bar completely reaches the bottom, the trade can be cancelled at any time, and this can be done by clicking on any of the squares within the interface. If you wish to abandon the trade completely, press the escape key. After successfully completing a trade, you can view the items and money that you've received in chat. So now that you know how to accept, request, decline, and complete a trade, you can go out there and create your trading empire. Happy trading!